Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick little video for you, and sorry it's kind of late. I got this video quickly, so just ignore that. But lately I've been talking a lot about free groups and how they have helped my business and myself, and helped me meet so many people. It's like 40 to 100 people every time I do a free group. They add me as a friend. And those are all people that I can build relationships with and maybe get into my fitness groups. So it's a really, really nice and easy way to build your network. So I'm going to show you my process and what I do, so that when you're creating, hopefully you're creating some free groups for people, you can use the same process and have the same success that I have had. Okay, so let me share my screen here. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to your events. So this is my Facebook. You want to go to your events over here, click on that, and then you want to create an event. So I've already created an event called Free Meal Prep Group. That's what I'm going to do this time is teach everybody how I do my meal prep, my tips and my tricks that I've learned over the past year. I made this banner extremely quick. I'm going to save that forever. So every time I do this group, I'll use the same banner. It's not something that you want to spend quality time on. You don't have a lot of time in your day anyway, because we all have so many things going on. So it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be crazy, beautiful. Just make a banner. You can use this one. You just click on it and save it to your computer and you can use it. And then just write a little paragraph about what your free group is about, why you're doing it. Do not say in there, I'm doing this because I hope you join my next group, my fitness group. Nothing. The main point about these groups is to help people. You're going to come across so many people that can't afford a challenge pack or even a workout or anything, but still need a lot of help. And if you have these free groups, you're able to help them without making them charge anything. And then they build this trust. You build a friendship. So maybe someday they will come to you. Maybe never, and that's fine. But you might meet a really good friend. So they're really good groups to do. Once you create your event page, you want to go to invite and you want to choose friends. You are only allowed to invite 500. So I've already invited like 250. So what I do is just go to all these and hit select all until I get to 500. I'm probably pretty close right now. And then you want to send your invite. So I've been advertising this. What you want to do, so this group starts on Wednesday the 21st. I have been advertising it for about a week and a half, just in simple posts on my personal page, on my like page, on MyFitnessPal, and on Instagram. And I've been directing everybody to this event page. So I have 109 going, and I literally just sent out invites today, right before I made this call. So 109 people saw the invite somewhere else. Like I said, either on my personal page, like page, MyFitnessPal, or Instagram. It says right here, I have 54 of the 109 are my friends. So that means about 54 or 55 people will be adding me as a friend to get into this group. And I'm going to tell you how to get them to add you as a friend without it being creepy. Because you don't want people to be pushed away. You don't want to be pushy with people. If they don't want to add you as a friend, then that's fine. They don't have to. I still let them in the group. So let's go to my personal page here. What I've done is just once a day or every other day, I make a post about it. Today was a very obvious post. I just took a selfie and edited some words in there. Comment below if you want to enter. What I need to do now all these people have commented that they want to go. So I need to just copy and paste the group there so they can just click join and join into the group. There's some more posts that I've done. Let's see. Right here, here's another one I did. I also did this one on Instagram. This was a couple days ago. So all of these people, so it's the group there. And then I also have advertised it on my like page. Let's go to Mama's Losing It, see how that's going. So here I advertised it here. This post didn't get a lot of reaches, but some people probably joined. Let's see, there's another one. That post was really good. Right here, I did this on January 11th. So that was like on this past Sunday, so 6 days ago. And I got all of these people, 332 people saw it, and all of these people were interested. So I'm going to tag the people in a minute in the comment that were interested and then post the link again. Just post that link everywhere so it makes it easy. So they can all figure out how to get there, okay? On MyFitnessPal, what I've been doing is private messaging 10 people a day. I add 10 people a day on MyFitnessPal, or try to, as friends, and I've been private messaging about 10 a day. And just saying, hey, you know, good job. I see that you're working hard here. It's nice to see other people and have that accountability. I actually have a free group starting up on Facebook. All about meal prepping and what I've learned over the past year. Would you like to join? I have not gotten a no yet. So they always say yes. I say either add me as a friend or click the link to join. And they always do. So that's a really, really good place to find people as well, because they're all trying to get fit. That's why they're on MyFitnessPal. These are people that you want. And then Instagram, I just make a picture like my selfie today with pointing up and post that on Instagram. Personally, I'm still learning Instagram, so I don't get a lot of traction from Instagram, but some people do awesome on Instagram. Anita does great. There's a few coaches that do really well. I do better with my like page and MyFitnessPal, but I still use Instagram just because there are a few from there. Okay, so once you have your event page up and going, when it gets closer to the event, so the event that I'm hosting starts on Wednesday, so I went in and created the group page. So there's the event page and then there's the group page. Let me add to my favorites. So this is the group page. This is where I'm going to actually host the group. So I've already gotten 17 people to request to, and I just made this like 10 minutes ago. So I'm going to accept everybody. And I post this group page into all of my event pages so that people can just click join and join when they're ready. And I post it every day. You just talk about it and talk about it and talk about it so that they know where to go. At the end, if there's only like 50 people that ask to join this, but there's 110 RSVPs, then I'm going to have to go in and start messaging people. But the whole point of this is not to have to do that, because that will waste time. It'll be a huge time thing. So I wouldn't do that at all. Now at the end of this group, so I'm going to plan this group out. This particular group is going to go from a Wednesday to a Sunday because that's how my week goes when I meal prep. Sunday is like the finale. Wednesday I start cleaning out the fridge and figuring out what we're going to have for the next week. So that's why I'm doing it those days. At the very end of the group, after Sunday, I'm going to go to the members, because not all of them are going to be friends of mine. And the people who are not friends of mine, let's see if there's any yet. Like this woman, we're not friends. So I'm going to add her as a friend and send her a message and say, hey, you know, the free meal prep group is done. I just wanted to see if it was any help to you, if you enjoyed it, if you were interested in any more of my free groups that I offer. I hope you don't mind the friend request. I don't say anything about my fitness challenge in there. I don't say anything like that. I let that naturally happen, but I add them as a friend. And then on the wall in this group, I will post, I just sent all of you friend requests if we're not yet friends. Feel free to accept. If you do not accept, please do not click that you don't know me, because then I'll be blocked from Facebook. Then in a couple days, I'll go through, and anybody who has not accepted my friend request, I'll cancel the request and move on. And sometimes there's usually, the last one I did, there was like 50 or so around people that I added as a friend, and only 7 did not accept my request. So then I just canceled them and moved on. You know, that's fine. If they don't want to accept my friend request, that is totally fine. But that way, I do it at the end of the group. And the reason why is because now they've gotten to know me. They see me in this group. They see my posts every single day. They see me interacting with people. And they're like, oh, it's Joe Gorby who's adding me as a friend. I recognize her name. She's been blowing up my newsfeed all week. You know, either they'll accept or they'll decline. More than likely, they're going to accept because they're thankful for everything that you've helped them with. And they're going to message you right away and say, oh, that was awesome. Or, oh, I can't wait. Or I didn't do so good. I can't wait for your next one. You know, there's so many. But I like to add them at the end of the group because of that. Because by that time, you've built this trust. When they add you, they're excited to talk to you. When they see your other event invites for maybe a paid challenge group, they're going to be like, oh, I've done a group with her. That was really fun. I want to see what this one's about too. So that's why I always say free groups. That is how I do my free groups. That's how I advertise them. That's how I get people to join me in my fitness groups through my free groups. So I hope that helps you guys. I would love to have all of you guys host free groups. You're more than welcome to use all of my information. If you're my team member, that's all open to you. I have a whole outline for a gallon of water a day. I have a few different outlines for free clean eating groups. I've done a lot of those. And this one is my first meal prep group, so I'm still working on the outline. But once I have it, I can share it. So, and if you can do whatever you want. Some coaches really like to do money saving tips because there's a lot of people who like to, you know, like Dave Ramsey style. And I would love to do that too. That's probably going to be my next one. Or organization group or something that you are good at or want to be better at. Because you don't have to be perfect at it. You just have to want to be better and look up some information and do a little research. Make sure that what you're sharing with them has value. They're not going to join your group if it doesn't help them in any way. So you got to make these groups rock. You need to, I do research. I read a lot of articles and I do a lot of research to make these outlines so that they feel like, oh, wow, you know, like this is really good information, not just, oh, you know, this is what I do. You know, it needs to be really good and good content. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. That's what I'm here for. And get your free group started, okay? Back later.